In a place called Kerala, India, courtyard houses are a very popular type of home that work well for that specific climate, cultural values, and personal well-being. It's a house type that began with homes surrounding a central open space, which transitioned to homes that incorporate a courtyard into its design. I'm Tim Ung, and this is the design of a contemporary Kerala-inspired courtyard home. This house has a 5,500 square foot living area with a 5,500 square foot roof garden and courtyard space, 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, and a large in-ground pool. It has a large footprint and living area to follow the traditional ideas of an ever-expanding house that grows in size as the number of family members increase. It's an important part of the culture where families stay together to help everyone from every generation. But time away from each other is just as important as time together, which is why there are lounge spaces and gardens spread throughout the house. It makes it easy for people to separate from a group and to have some time to themselves, especially if you're an introvert like me. My favorite place to go would be the lounge by the courtyard on the first floor, the pool at the back corner of the home, or the roof garden where you can enjoy some time in the sun surrounded by flowers and plants. From the outside, this courtyard house has a white stucco exterior finish with anodized black aluminum trim at all of the openings. This creates a beautiful contrast that works well with the surrounding lush environment filled with trees. There's a driveway that's large enough for 3 cars to park, which is important for a growing family. As more people come of age and are ready to drive, motorcycles and bikes can also be added to the driveway. If there are visitors coming over to the house for a party, they can park on the street and follow the pathway on the west side of the house to get to the pool area at the back. There's plenty of outdoor seating at the pool, a barbecue area, and a lounge located through the large sliding glass door. One decision I made with the layout of the house and pool was to conceal half of the pool and all of the outdoor lounge areas with the house so that only a portion of the pool can actually be seen from the path. It's also surrounded by lush plants, flowers, and trees, which makes this outdoor area feel more private without fencing off the entire area. The house is mainly a single-story structure with a second story at the back where the stair, additional bedrooms, lounges, and a private office are located. It makes it easy for older generations of the family to have access to all of the spaces on the ground floor as they age and lose some mobility, like going up and down the stairs. From above, we can see the roof garden above the single-story area of the house and the 2-story structure at the back. The roof garden adds a lot of insulation to the home, which helps the interior spaces maintain a comfortable temperature year-round. When all of the doors and windows are open, a nice breeze is naturally created by pushing the warmer air in the house out of the courtyard and pulling the cooler air from the windows and doors into the home. As we enter the house, there's a beautiful view through the lounge area to the courtyard. There are plenty of closets on both sides of the entrance where the family can store their shoes, bags, shawls, and other belongings. This lounge area is intended for family members to sit and wait for others to head out of town. It's also a great area to sit with guests who are stopping by and dropping things off for the family. As we walk into the home, there's a living room to the right and a bedroom suite on the left. The living room is within the large open common area of the house where the dining area and kitchen are also located. It's next to another lounge with 2 chairs and a coffee table facing out of the sliding glass door. It's a great place to sit and watch the nature outside. The living room has a comfortable sofa and a built-in TV cabinet full of trinkets that the family has collected throughout the years. This is a great place for people to come together for game and movie nights. I've noticed that in multi-generational homes, the living room sofa and chairs are used by the younger people in the family, while the dining area and lounge chairs are used by more of the older people. This is why there are a lot of lounge chairs spread throughout the home, while the living room has a large sofa that can seat 4 or 5 people. Next to the living room is the dining area that has a large table and chairs where the family can come together for a meal. It's also a great place for the family to prepare ingredients to cook in the kitchen. My mother usually preps all of her ingredients while she's sitting at the dining table, which is why this one is located between the living room and kitchen. It lets everyone talk and catch up on life from any of these 3 rooms. At the furthest end of this wing of the house, there's a large kitchen with a center island and plenty of storage in the cabinets along the wall and under the island. This is where the family can come together to cook a meal, share stories, and enjoy breakfast during different times of the morning. From the island, we can look across and see everyone in the dining and living room, as well as the courtyard, which is at the center of the home. The courtyard is surrounded by sliding glass doors that can be easily opened by anyone in the family. This blends the interior and exterior spaces together so that we can enjoy a nice breeze throughout the home and listen to the sound of the rustling leaves of the plants and trees. As we continue walking towards the back of the house, there's another lounge area with comfortable chairs facing towards the central courtyard. This is where people can go to relax and read a book, work on their laptop or tablet, or sit in silence and watch the day pass by. Behind this lounge is another living area which is intended for people who are enjoying time outside at the pool area. There's a built-in TV cabinet, comfortable sofa, and a lounge area for people to sit and relax between sessions outside in the pool. This would be the place where I would go to read a book or take a nap while listening to the water in the pool moving and splashing with the wind. From this area, we can make our way upstairs to the quiet upper lounge that faces out towards the roof garden. This is intended to be a quiet retreat for people to meditate and reflect. At the corner of the second floor, there's a private office for the parents of the household who are actively working to support the family. It has a large sliding glass door that leads out to the rooftop patio, which is a great place for everyone to get some time outdoors while tending to the needs of the plants. The rooftop patio has a walking path that leads around different types of plants and flowers. It's relaxing to walk around and have conversations with other people in the family while getting in an easy workout. When it's time for bed, we can head to the bathroom, which all have the same neutral beige colored walls and floor tiles, floating vanities, a soaker tub, and a rain shower. There are also casement windows that can be opened to let in fresh air. Then we can head to the bedroom where there's a king-size bed facing towards a dresser and wall-mounted television. We can open the windows for an evening breeze, ease in, and go to sleep. And that's the design of this contemporary Kerala-inspired courtyard house. I hope you enjoyed this project and consider subscribing for more architecture design ideas like this one.